Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to 7 Days to Die on the Radio Man 03. It's awesome to have you along. Day 8 just arrived a little bit ago. I did something really stupid, believe it or not. I logged out right after the last episode. So when I came in, the Horde rekindled. So, a second Horde night came through the base, and they pretty much annihilated everything downstairs because I was out of just about everything. So, it's been an interesting thing, that's for sure. Strength level 3. We need to get strength level 3 by... I want this. We're going to do a little point buy-in here. Let's check this guy down here real fast. Advanced engineering, workbench. Okay, we want to get that for sure. Let's go back to strength. What do I need for the next level of this? Strength level 5. Okay, so that's going to be a little bit. But how about, can I get mother load? 60% more from ore and stone. This is 60% more damage. I'm going to get more. I'm going to buy that one with my last point right there. And then the next point I get, we need to get to the farm area. We've got a huge mess. I've got nothing being done in here right now. We're out of stuff there to do. But I've got a little bit of stone cooking in right here just to get that going. Because we need to get concrete. We'd had a horrible break-in overnight. They really did a number. I managed to actually stand down there for a little while and fight them because they did do the same thing that they did last time where they didn't get in here. They did not get in here. But they did a number out here, I can tell you that much. So much stuff was being broken. They did break the blocks at the bottom. Look at that. I'm a little surprised to see that. But they broke those guys right there. And then they did a number on this stuff right here too. What I was doing is I was actually dragging them. I was standing up there and shot most of them down this area right here. You can see my arrows are still in the ground. Can I get these back? Every little bit helps after that one, but they did a real jumbo number on this right here. So I think what I'm going to do, I think what we learned, there's a couple of suggestions. One was we build one of these off of each end, and no matter what end they come from, they have to come through one trap or another all the way around the base. And we have a kill chamber that pretty much wraps all the way around the base of this thing. We could do that. I like that idea, but what I'd like to try first, I'm understanding the trenches deter them. So I'm thinking about doing a 3-wide trench. We need the clay anyways, and the stone for the cobblestone. But if we do a 3-wide trench and then the 4th block over here, so that's 3 deep, and then we put spikes in that, will that cause them to want to come all the way down here, turn the corner, and come in here? That's my question. This has to be done up much, much better. The barbed wire was a huge help towards the end of the second horde that came through because they were getting themselves all tangled up in this part right here. And then we've got to open this up a little bit so we can see in here as well. I do believe that is the case also. Let's grab that torch. And the torch. Yeah, now what we've got is we've got witches coming and we've got all that kind of stuff coming at us. From now on. Wow, this is not too wide right here. Look at that. Man, these guys, I tell you. They're a pain in the butt. So today is a get stone day. I've got to get stone. I've got to get cobble put back together again. I got to get this thing fixed up back to where at least it was. We've got to work on that, and it's got to be done right away. So I'm going to be going out and getting stone nodes and things like that. I'm just going to check to see if my food and everything else is going well, and then I will check back in with you. No time like the present, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get that going. The metal's done. I planted all the seeds we had. I didn't make seeds for the red tea, but I planted everything we had. We've got a row of cotton. We've got some blueberries. We've got some potatoes. There's only 2 corn. A little bit of yucca and a little bit of aloe vera going. We need, of course, to add to that as well, but you know, you got to do what you got to do. And right now, I've kind of put all the blocks back in the base that we lost. I hadn't noticed that they punched holes in the outside wall too, so this really needs to all be concreted up, most definitely. I dug up 6,000 stone. I have a bunch of stone going into, well, you saw it. It's inside the forge there, the second forge. So I'm going to leave that guy running, and I'm just going to keep putting stone in him. And right now what I'm doing is I got to get some clay so I can make some more cobble. to make some more flagstone. I've also spent some points. Well, I think I spent the points with you, and I got another level as well. Matter of fact, the working is actually not a bad way to level up. It's not too bad at all. It seems to be working okay for me. But it is going to be an endeavor to get this dug out. Thought I heard something. Nope, sure didn't. Yeah, we got to come out. Let's see, this is going to be, that's 2. Nope. It'll be up here. There we go. You know what's weird is that the axe and the shovel use your stamina, it seems, more than the pickaxe. Like the pickaxe, I could swing that thing forever. My stamina never really goes down. It always recovers. But the shovel and the axe drains a lot of stamina. So that's how far we've got to go, right? We've got to go 1, 2, 3, and then this is the 4th one right here. So that goes up. And then later on down the road, what we can do is we have a blade trap down in here, maybe a couple of them or whatever we need to keep them from wanting to go down in here. Right now we'll use spikes, and I'm really hoping that this does it, because I really didn't want to go all 4 directions with the same kind of a kill chamber room. Not that it wouldn't look good. I mean, it probably looked really good, but I just had some different plans, and I want to keep moving forward to see if on Horde Night, this next one on 14, if we make it that far, if there's no restarts or anything like that, I feel like if it doesn't work at that point, then I know it's back to the drawing board for what I'm seeing in my head. I've got to come up with something different, and we probably will then do an entire room like that coming off in each direction, and the zombies will just come down and go in, and whichever side they're on is where we've got to fight, you know, and then have a backup area where we can, get to safety, you know, be safe. So we may have to reconfigure even possibly this first room here as well. You can see it's going to take a little while for me to dig this out. I'm leveling up all right, doing the digging and stuff. I got half a level just by busting up the stone, and I was busting the stone up that's right behind us, this big boulder right here, because that guy, although he doesn't give you a lot of iron, he does give you a lot of stone, and it only took me an hour in game time to get almost 6,000 stone, so that's not too bad, really. It's a bit of a grind, it is, but it's doable. It takes a little bit of work, though. The thing that makes me nervous here about doing this is that now I'm down in a hole, you know. I don't like that idea at all, but sometimes that's what happens, right? But I believe if I go down only 2, zombies can jump up 2, right? So that they'd be able to jump right back out of it. Maybe that's all the farther I have to go. Maybe they have to know that they can get out. There's a thought. I guess before I get too far along, I should ask you guys that. What do you think? Go down 2 or go down 3? And make it so that they have to, once they're in the pit, if they fall in, they're in. Thing is once they break the stuff down there, then it's broken, you know, and it's just gone. And those guys are free to start banging on the base and stuff. And we've got to go underneath the blocks we need underneath there as well. So there's also that. And then, yeah, we're going to have to come out 4 this way. Because it's got to go all the way around. And I'm going this far out because I believe the drawbridge, it drops 4 blocks, I think? I can't quite remember, but I believe it's 4. I'll have to look at the, whatchamacallit, the wiki on that. But I believe the drawbridge is, it's 4 wide. Does it drop 7? Maybe it drops 7 blocks. I don't remember. I'm going to have to take a look back and see. Because, yeah, that's what I would like to have is eventually drawbridges around here and stuff so that we could use those to get in and out. Especially for the garage, which is the kill chamber right now, that really did not do much killing. Except on the second night. Dragging them around the roof was a good thing. Suggestions to put bars on the roof of the kill chamber area. I think I like that idea. I'm going to go ahead and do that. I believe the, whatchamacallits will stick to that. The wood bars I have there right now, the wood spikes. I think if I pull 1 block out at a time and replace it with a bar, not all of them bars, just some of it, then I think it would be okay. And I think that would stay up there. And then we'll let them kind of grind those out. And if they don't, then I'll just remove them and we'll get rid of them and not have them anymore. But that's the whole idea, is to trial and error here and see just what the fun pimps are doing with their dang zombies. Because there for a while, they were pretty easy to judge. You just got them in a single file and you can kill them off. So that's not bad. I mean, that's got me going here. Cobblestone rocks, I could make 1,324. Let's make 1,000. Wait, gotta go 999. There we go, and +1, and there's 1,000. Okay, so there's 1,000 of those coming in. And then any other clay that I get also, I can always put into, whatchamacallit, the furnaces, the forges upstairs, and work on those. What's the other priority today? I really want to take some time to go over and get some aloe vera and some yucca and actually get some more of that planted. And it would really be handy if we could just go outside to pick it up. You know what I mean? It'd just be super handy. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig this all the way around once and then keep going all the way around, you know? It's going to take forever to do this. But when I level up again, I believe I grabbed another... I did use a level. I think, when you guys weren't here with me. Let's go tab. I believe I put one in Motherlode. Or Miner 69. I did, yeah. We need to get Sexual Tyrannosaurus up to the next one here. That's what we need to do next, is get this guy up. And I think, yeah, we could do that with a point. Be nice, because right now it's back to 8 swings on the rocks to break them instead of 7. So I want that number to go down, how many swings it takes. You know, it's just nicer when it doesn't take as many and you get even more stuff. We've got the workbench now, though. I don't know that that's super important to have at the very moment, but we've got it. The shoveling's not bad. I mean, we're getting some stuff there. You can see I slowed down a little bit. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then sometimes it's 3. 1, 2. At least I thought it was. Maybe I'd already started one of those. But this really wears down your food and water. Okay, my food was good. My water, how's that looking? 136 as well. Okay, so we're good. We're good. The slower metabolism, I should probably get a point in that too. It's really hard. I mean, you want to get points in everything, right? I mean, that's kind of the idea, is to just continue to level up. And I'm just not quite sure what's the best way to go about it. So this is the way I'm going about it, you know, and giving it a shot and see what happens here and see what I come up with. I think, yeah, if I put this out here. Should I go all the way down? I'm trying to figure out if that's how far I want the kill chamber to go. Is the full, you know, whatever it is, 14 to 16 blocks long. I don't know that I want to go that full length with it. I feel like when we get electric traps and blade traps and stuff, we're not going to need quite as much distance for them to run, because we're going to be putting them down really fast. At least that's the hope, right? That's kind of the idea. So give me a second. I'm going to keep digging, getting clay and all that good stuff, and just kind of work on this a little bit. Maybe I can get a row done. It'd be pretty cool if I get a row of this taken care of today. I'm going to go to this distance right here to just say that this is where I want to go. And then I'll be back, and we'll continue forward and see what we're doing next. Welcome back. Look what I bumped into. A roaming horde. Yeah. How awesome is that? Oh, forgot to reload my bow. Decided to go out and pick some yucca and some aloe vera seeds so that we could, you know, plant. Well, nobody knows I'm here. This is great. Gonna try to get a little bonus hit on some of them, you know what I mean? Ones that don't know I'm here. Arrow's back. Sorry I'm quiet. I've been digging. You just don't zone out when you dig, you know what I mean? There we go. That's a lot of XP right there. That was pretty nice. Any more arrows in these guys? No. Okay, so we've got, I think, one more over here. Oh, there he stopped. Oh, he stopped. And I'm still missing him. There we go. Jeez. What the heck's going on there? Let's keep him with us. There we go. So I'm out here in the desert, basically gathering up just about everything I come across. This is the immediate desert right next to us right here. So I'm just getting everything I can, so I've got it back at the base. So I'm going to plant probably 20 yucca plants and 20 aloe vera plants. I figured that's probably pretty good. And then when we can, what I want to do is I want to bump up our food thing to double. Let's go tab. This guy right here, I think it's under health. The living off the land, I want to get to level 2. But this has to be on level 3. Max health. Okay, and now living off the land, I should be able to get 2 plants per crop when I harvest. So that's going to help me multiply, especially like the corn seeds. We really need those for the vegetable stews and stuff like that. And the meat, we need a lot of meat because it's expensive to cook some of these dishes. But the food gives you a lot of bang for your buck as well. There's a nurse down here. We'll just keep working our way down towards her, picking up everything we can. So yeah, I'm just this is what I'm doing. It's not very exciting. I did get a trench built all the way around the base. I've got it dug 1 layer. You know that hurt. I've enraged the nurse. Nurse? And these stone nodes right here, I'm going to grab these guys too. Level up. Alright, so now what we should be able to do is do that second living off land. I want to make sure I do that just because food has been such an issue for me. And I don't want it to be an issue anymore. What I need to also do is get a level in that metabolism so that we don't use up. I think I might actually have one in there. Did I get hurt? I don't recall getting hurt at all out here. And I'm looking for eggs. Always with the eggs with me. I gotta go out every day for a couple hours looking for eggs for sure. I am down to 6 swings to break the boulders, which is nice. I think it's 6 anyways. 2, 3, 4, 5. That was 5 there. But yeah, I'm getting everything. Excuse me, just got a tickle in my throat all of a sudden. Give me 1 second here. You don't get as much stone off of these guys, but we need the iron as well for the spikes. And for anything else we're going to make after that, which is iron arrows. We don't go backwards to stone arrows. I don't want to do that. That would be the wrong thing to do. I'm going to use the bandage real quick. I do not like having that down there, although, like that. And clothing-wise, I'm wearing the shorts, the t-shirt, and a fiber hat, along with my duster and bandana, and I've not been overheated. I came in, I started getting overheated, but I took the hard hat off, and I switched it out for the fiber hat, and the heat thing has not come back again. It's been gone ever since, so that might be the... Oh, it's a nurse. It's a nurse. Just we'll let her find us. That was nice to come over the hill and just have this little horde coming right at me. I was like, oh, look at you guys. Someday I imagine that's not going to be quite so great when they've got the whites with them and everything else, huh? You know, there's always that. I'm gonna put an arrow right in your head. We're not even gonna let you get all the way up. So yeah, it's not what you call an exciting episode, but it is the must-do work, the must-get-done work. And then we've got the nitrate and the coal and the lead and everything else. Once we get to that point down the road, at least we've got some stockpiled and we could use it. I'm not going to sell any more of it or throw any more of it away. I'm trying not to anyways. Sometimes I drop the lead and stuff when we're out raiding houses and stuff like that, just because it's just, you know, you want the space for something else. And I'm not doing too well on the egg front today so far. I've only got 4. Which is kind of weird. These guys give you yucca 2 and fiber. Oops. A little bit of sand. We're going to be getting a bunch of that too. I'd be happy to see just about any kind of animal right now. There's some shotgun shells. We need those since we ran out. I'm over encumbered. We can drop that a piece of sand. We can drop that. Let's see here. We're looking for more yucca, more aloe vera for sure. Yucca we're going to be growing like crazy. Empty, empty, very good. Let's get to another area where we've got a bunch more of this stuff going on. I've picked up a little bit of stone and stuff while I'm out here, so that's good. I'm happy about that. In order to turn the cement into concrete, though, we've got to have more stone, and we've got to have sand as well. So I'm going to try to grab a few thousand sand here as well, so I can get some concrete going. Continue repairing the base, and then working on, you know, just changing it a little bit. See if a trough is going to be something that's going to make it work. Oh, there's a rabbit. Oh, jeez. I do that all the time. That's what it's for, man. It's a hunting rifle. That's what I'm doing. I'm hunting. Let's take these. Let's turn these into aloe vera seeds. What can I make? 4? That's it, huh? That's okay. Where's the rabbit? There it is. Oof. Got 8 meat off of them. That's one thing to eat. That's good right there. I'm glad about that. I'm a little over encumbered right now. I'm not going to drop anything. Well, you know what? I will drop the torches. There we go. And we'll put the... Well, golly, man. I want an empty hand so I can pick this stuff up. But then it's going to tell me I'm over-encumbered. I don't want to be over-encumbered. So I'll just use the axe and run a little bit and make it go by faster, I guess. Crawler? Oh, it's Keanu. The axe. If I didn't say it before, I'll say it again. It's my favorite. I think I have enough yucca. I think what I need to focus on is the aloe. Oh, you can never have too much yucca, though, right? I mean, there is that. That gives me yucca as well. By the way, if you've never seen a yucca plant in the wild, it does look just like they've got it here. Let's work our way this way. Since we've got somebody over here to kill. Maybe we can level up while we're walking around out here. That's what we want right there. There's a car. Yeah, it's kind of a bummer. I wish I'd not forgotten to do that, to log out while the Horde night is on, because yeah, it just reloads it. And it's like, I came in and it's like, hello, were you ready for another Horde? It's like, I wasn't really looking for that, but since it's here, sure. What am I going to do about it, right? What am I going to do about it? Oh, gym bag. Nice, nice, nice. Empty, of course. Lucky Looter's another thing I need to get into and stuff. And we've got to get the wrench bumped up. There's just so many different things you can do with the points that, you know, you really got to decide what you're going to be and how you're going to play it. I'm going to say it, it's really fun to play multiplayer with the group on the weekends when we've been doing it. It has been really enjoyable because everybody's got a different thing they're kind of mastering, and so you don't have to learn all of it. You've got a few chores that you're doing, and then you just level up really quick, especially with everybody else's XP rolling in. I mean, you level up super fast. So I kind of prefer the multiplayer, although I'm curious to see if I can do better here on the single player as well. This is always a great challenge. How are we doing on stone? What have we gotten for stone anyways out here? A little over 1,000. It's not great, but it's good. It's good. This is stone I can turn into flagstone blocks. I'm thinking about jumping right up to the rebar frames and stuff, but I just don't know how much concrete I'm going to be having in time for all this stuff, you know? I've got to have it all together by the next Horde night, and that's not too far away. Yeah, there's just no food. No critters running around. I need some critters. You know? I understand that if you go too far, you travel around too much, the animals have a harder time spawning in. I don't know about that. I just... Again, I've not seen a deer since... like day one. I've not seen another deer. And out here should be snakes and the rabbits and stuff, and so I'm here. Excuse me. There we go, 9mm. That's nice. Take those. There's another car over here. Let's get a little more aloe vera. There we go. A little bit of yucca will do just fine. Okay, that's empty, so I've walked past this one already. Okay, now it's showing me as I'm getting hot. That's kind of interesting. And my swing is down too, so being overburdened has made it so I can't break things very well. What do we got in here? Polymer string schematic. Oh, I bet that's for the compound bow, huh? I'll probably sell that one since I don't use the compound bow. Yes, I would love to kill you, sir. Put you out of everybody's misery. Okay, it looks like I'm low on water. Okay, let's use that. Let's get our food back up as well. We'll do that too. I'm going to keep the sand, but you know what I am going to drop? I'm going to drop this fiber. Recipes, aloe vera seeds, 7 more. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's got me good right there. I'm pretty happy with that. It means I've got like 10 or 15 plants at home that I can use. So that's good. And it seems like the temperature's a little bit cooler right over here. So let's go back this way, and we'll search some strange things that we've not searched before. And we'll call it an episode. I want to get back and do some more digging and some more rock breaking and stuff like that. But I want to be closer to home. But I did want to get the seeds that we're going to need to get in the ground. I'm just hoping that a deer or a boar or something is going to show up here. It'd be really nice. Shoot, I think I'd even take on a bear right now. Be careful what you wish for. And then what I'll do is this next day is I'll come back and get sand. I don't want to overburden myself too much more. I guess I've got the bike, huh? What's a stripper? I'm shooting too late. She's really fast. She's a fast walker, that girl. Oh, there we go. Pain med. Wasn't sure she was dead. Keanu? Bird nest, bird nest. Okay, here's a stump. Might as well hit that too while we're here. I believe the honey gives you some food too, right? I didn't get one, but I think the honey gives you some food as well. Or maybe a boost in your stamina, one of the two. Gives you something. I know it's great for early, oh, what is it? The infection. If you get it in you right away, it's good. I'll take you back to the base and show you what I've done so far. Thanks for the support in the series. You guys have been really great. I love the comments. Having a lot of fun with you guys. I'm glad to see that you all are enjoying it. Because, yeah, I really am just having a ball here. I was really, really surprised. I was like, oh no, you reset the Horde, you fool. Pete. Come here, buddy. You're worth some points, my friend. Oh, put him down hard like that. You see that? That was a quick kill right there. That was a quick kill. We are gonna have to do some looting between now and day 14, but I gotta tell you right now, I'm gonna be working hard on getting that base ready for day 14. I'm gonna want that taken care of before I head out and start, you know, whipping on zombies and stuff like that. I think this is that that well we went down into right here. Yeah, it sure is. We're almost back home. It's just down here across the road a little ways. Level up. Okay, so what did we say we wanted to do? We did the living off the land, right? We got that one. Under health, living off the land, level 2. We did get that one. Okay, so strength. Oh man, this is so tough. Grease monkey. See, I could craft a mini bike. I'm gonna buy that one. Yeah, I am. It's just a faster way to get around, and that's one thing too. We just got to keep getting faster about getting around. You know what I mean? We just have to keep getting faster at that as well. So the mini bike is a big, huge plus when it comes to that. Eggs, man. I've only got the one meat on me though. Where are all the animals at? There's Burt Reynolds. Yeah, you never see him out just roaming around the forest, do you? Still thinks the club is out. I love sitting there waiting for them to get up. It's really fun. In a very sick way, it's fun. Yeah, I mean, where are the animals? Oh my gosh, I'm just so worried about food all the time. I can't wait until I've got my own growing and then I can just go out and get what I need, you know? It's going to be so much better than what we're doing right now. Oh, I know what I was going to do. Dang it, and I didn't do it, I don't think. Slow metabolism. I've got one on there, but another point on that would be really nice just to slow that down even more. I have noticed a difference with just it on one, but it would be nice if it was even more. We're just across the street from our place now. I think I picked enough yucca to where we can actually make some more yucca juice and get some more planted, I hope. Let's go back and see. Did I get this already? No, huh? Oh, I guess we've not done that house yet, huh? Yeah, no, we've not done that one. We did this one over here. This was home sweet home for a few nights over here. Alright, I'm going to just trot on back and we'll get started here on what we're going to do. But this was day 8. Repairs and plan preparation, basically. So you can see I've got to fix the concrete blocks up and get them on a second layer. They don't seem to slow them down at all. But I've got one deep trench now dug all the way around both sides. So that's a big help. That's going to get us started pretty good right there. I just need to do a couple more. And we've got 11 aloe seeds. How many of these can we actually plant? Let's see. Not very many. It's not organized, the garden. It's not. Let's get that finished up. Oh, I think it's over here. Yep. There we go. And I think what I could do is I could drop this off in there. And I could drop you off in there and you there. There we go. There's a little bit of eggs, but now we're low on meat. It's not one thing, it's another, right? If it's not one thing, it's another. Let's do that and that. Drop that off. Let's get this fired up and going. Since we've got clay in there too to go. All right, let's turn that on. And what are you doing? Cement. Cement. Do it. Keep it going. Don't stop. Don't stop on my account. We got to watch out for witches, though, now that I've got 2 of those things. You know what? That's what I keep doing. I keep picking up that block when I walk through there. Let's get these out of the way. There we go. Like so. And then... oh, I need one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, yucca. Let's see. I've got 43 there. Yucca seeds. What's it take per seed? It takes 4. Let's make 10. Fantastic. Alright, and then we're going to do one more row here of this. Trying to find a better way to do this so you're just, you know, right always on the target here. Plant one more. So it's coming up. It's going to be a while, though. Like I said, the corn and stuff, it's just not going to do us any good. We've really got to go find some more or buy it from the trader. I just don't know what I have to sell to the trader, really. I don't really sell much to the trader. I guess I could go through my stuff and see if there's a little bit of stuff we could possibly sell. Keep thinking I'm hearing something, and I'm not. Alright, that's going to have to wrap up today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, do hit that like button for me. Comment, subscribe, and share it. I'm the Radio Man 03. Have an awesome, fantastic, and a superb day, and I look forward to talking to you again next time.